Well, happy Election Day here on this Tuesday, November 6th. If today, you got to get out the vote. You know, sometimes we have rainy election days and people are like, oh, couldn't get to the polls today because of the weather. Well, you can't use the weather as an excuse today. I mean, I understand you might be a little chilly, but it's okay. It's November. It's supposed to do that. If you're heading out this morning, right now it is 26 degrees. Of course, it's cold. By noon, sunshine, 40, still clear by this afternoon if you're getting off work to get out the vote, and temperatures in the lower 40s. So a chilly election day, but no reason that you cannot go and get out the vote. You got to get out the vote. So that's what we're looking at for today, and then we're going to see some things change. We've been talking about a coastal storm, and now new information to the Weather Center is suggesting a little bit of a change to that forecast. Right now, as I mentioned, it's 26. Temperatures were very cold this morning. In Allentown, the low was 21 degrees, and that's the coldest so far this season. Mainly 20s across the board this morning. Now, as we take a wider look at these numbers, you can see the coldest is actually over the Northeast right now. So that tells you something. Because our weather generally moves from west to east, over the next couple of days, we are going to get in a bit of a warming trend. And by the weekend, wait till you see the weather that we have coming. Compared to where we've been, you're going to like it. And you don't see cold out here in the plains. That usually tells you that it's going to get warmer than what you are right now. So now here's this nor'easter setup. We've got two pieces of energy that we're watching. An area of low pressure up over the northern plains, and another one down here in the south. Now a similar setup with that we had with Sandy. These two pieces of energy look like they're going to combine too late and too far off the coast to really affect us in a big way. We were thinking that this nor'easter would end up being a lot stronger because these two would interact quicker. That does not look to be the case. We still will see some impacts, but this, for the Lehigh Valley anyway, will not be a big problem maker. So that's the way it looks right now. As we move through tomorrow, we're going to start you off with clouds in the morning when you're waking up, heading off to work. Then by the afternoon, this nor'easter is going to be clipping the coast. Now I think the precipitation is going to be a little bit farther to the west than this, but as far as the overall impacts go, I don't think it's going to be a huge deal. Notice the pink showing up. That's some rain mixed with snow, which I do expect in the Lehigh Valley, and then some heavier, steadier rain off in areas toward the east. Then the storm will begin to pull away by the time we get to Thursday, bringing New England some rain and accumulating snow. So what am I talking about? Well, basically to the west of like I-95, basically in Pennsylvania, looking at just some light rain and snow showers. I think we'll see maybe up to about a quarter, maybe a half-inch of rain at the most, with some snow mixing in. And then as you head toward the east in Jersey, that's where you're going to see the steadier rain and the higher winds. Still not the best news for our coastal sections recovering from the hurricane, but that is better than a full-fledged nor'easter. So as we head into the overnight, looking at lows once again down between 24 and 28, not quite as cold as tonight, but definitely another cold one with a mainly clear sky. And then for your Wednesday, not a nice day. We're going to see some rain and snow showers, especially in the afternoon, 38 to 42 on the high side, but those northeasterly winds will still be with us at about 10 to 20 miles an hour out ahead of that storm. And on the exclusive Campus Weather Service 5-day forecast, we're going to keep the clouds around for Thursday with highs in the 40s, but then after that, things warm up quickly, looking at 50s Friday, and then by the time we get to Saturday and Sunday, temperatures pushing 60. A nice day for Veterans Day on Sunday.